Man, oh man, oh man. Nvidia has just taken over the entire stock market news. And so here is a video dedicated specifically to all the news the CEO released today. So initially, we thought he was going to talk about the US-China deal and in terms of what they can sell to China. And that's what we thought the extent of it would be. However, he decided to say, you know what? No, let me drop a ton of partnerships on you and let me go over the partnerships now. There's plenty. Number one, Nvidia will be working with the U.S. Safety Department to develop 7 new supercomputers that will be based at the Argonne National Laboratory and the Los Alamos National Laboratory and will run on thousands of Nvidia microchips and processors. That's going to be huge. That's a government contract for Nvidia for the U.S., which is really, really huge for them. And as we know, this market loves to favor government contracts. The first phase of this project will see Nvidia building 2 supercomputers, Equinox and Solus. Equinox alone will run 10,000 Nvidia Blackwell computer chips. That is insane for them. That's one phase of what the first part of one of the partnerships they've announced today. Let me go over the other ones. Nvidia also announced that it's working with U.S. national laboratories and additional companies on quantum computing network. That's huge because in my opinion, quantum computing is the future and Nvidia's getting in early, and with the resources that they now have, they can really dominate that space. The next partnership they announced was with Uber. There's one I bet you didn't see coming. Nvidia announced a partnership with Uber to scale a global level 4 autonomous ride-hailing network using the new Drive AGX Hyperon 10 platform. This will be targeting 100,000 vehicles by 2027. Boom! There's another big project won by them. Insane. You thought it's done? No. They also announced a partnership with Lucid, the electric vehicle company. Lucid will integrate NVIDIA's self-driving hardware and software into its upcoming mid-size vehicles, which start launching next year. Man, it's insane. It's literally crazy. Biggest news of all was none of the ones I just said, which is ridiculous. They announced a $1 billion investment in Nokia. The $1 billion investment will go towards building AI-driven 6G networks and a major push into sovereign AI, where entire nations are buying NVIDIA's hardware. That is what they announced. That's what they want. That's their goal. And they've just made a serious move by spending $1 billion to get in front. Wow. The CEO announced that it sees $500 billion of visibility coming in over the next 6 quarters alone. 6 quarters, that's a year and a half. $500 billion it's expecting to come in. This company's dominating the market right now, and it shows.